Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's time for a Junkman Nooner, and in this one I'm going to tell you about the amazing, the beautiful Star Wars toy line that you probably have never seen. We're going to talk Star Wars Tin Toys. Released in 1995 during the return of Star Wars to the merchandise world, Japanese Osaka Tin Toy Company released 4 limited Star Wars Windup Tin Toys. Although these were mostly sold in Japan, a very limited number were sold in the US at FAO Schwarz. The Star Wars Tin Toys stood 9 inches tall, and they looked amazing, showing a lot of time, love, and care went into this series of toys. They came in a box that looked very similar to the Kenner's 1995 12-inch Star Wars packaging, which I found a little odd. The Tin Toys were C-3PO, who even sports one silver leg as he did in the Star Wars films. Look at this thing. It looks amazing. I just want to wind it up and watch it walk around my room. Now, I was about an hour away from the FAO Schwarz, and I remember seeing one of these at the store at the time, and I didn't get it. Now I wish I did, because this thing looks amazing. Next, you have a Stormtrooper. Now, out of all these, this is probably the one I like the least, but it's still an amazing looking tin toy. It looks really great. Again, these are wind up, so not only do they stand and look good on display, you wind them up with the key and let them walk around. How cool is that? Another one we have is Darth Vader. Yep, he has a red lightsaber. There he is, Darth Vader. This is a very good looking one also. Not my favorite of the line, but very close to it. The detail here, like the other ones, I don't know why more of these wasn't sold in the US. I think they would have sold well. They look amazing. I don't know any Star Wars collector that could walk past these and not at least pick up some of them. And let's look at the very best of the line. I know you're saying Junkman's gonna say Boba Fett, but when you see it, I think you'll agree. Here it is, the Boba Fett. Look at this thing. Who would not buy that? What Star Wars collector would walk past this in a toy store, unless it was way overpriced, and not pick this thing up? This thing looks amazing, and I'm now on the hunt to find me one to put in the junk room. I've got to have this. As a Boba Fett fan, as a Star Wars fan, this looks amazing. Again, the whole line looks amazing, but this Boba Fett one just blows my mind. Now, in 1999, the company added a new figure to the line in a Phantom Menace package design. That was Jar Jar Binks. No, it wasn't Jar Jar Binks. Wouldn't that be crazy? A wind-up tin Jar Jar Binks? I kind of would like to see what that looked like. But what they did release was a very, very impressive 6-inch R2-D2. Now, Boba Fett's my favorite of the line, but I have to admit this R2 looks amazing. I mean, this looks like R2-D2. It doesn't even look that much like a tin toy. You see this thing sitting on the shelf, you wouldn't know exactly what it was. This just looks amazing. Again, the details put in these tin toys, they didn't try to go cheap with this. They didn't try to rush this to get this on the market. This thing was done with love. Now, you can find about 30, 35 of these right now on eBay with a buy it now price between $250 to $750. But hold on, don't run and buy them yet. Because if you look at the ones that sold, you'll see that the ones that do sell for a lot lower price. What makes me think those buy it now prices are really too high. If you look at recently sold, you will find a Boba Fett that sold for $128, which isn't that bad, and a Darth Vader sold for $85. And if you look at the ones on eBay that are no longer for auction, but they didn't sell and they had to buy it now, they were above $200. So again, those that are currently on eBay right now, again, about 35 of them, ranging between $250 and $750. I believe they're really overpriced. I tell you, whoever found that Boba Fett for $128 is a lucky person. And that Vader for $85. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. I would pay that for both of them. Well, that's a look at the Star Wars Wind-Up Tin Toys released between 1995 and 1999. Don't they look amazing? Let me know if you have a Boba Fett you don't want. I'll take it off your hands. And I'll take any of these. The R2 looks great. They all look great. And I said before, the Stormtrooper is probably my least favorite, but it still looks great. Don't get me wrong. These all look great. I wish they expanded this line and did more. A wind-up tin toy to land speeder. Wouldn't that have been cool? Now, I'm not sure how it would have looked if they did humans like Luke and Han and everything, but maybe getting a few more. Like a tin wind-up toy of IG-88 just blows my mind to think about it. Anyway, let me know what you think about these in the comments below. We'll be back at 8 o'clock with another video. And again, thumb up so you like my content, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.